Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. This time, we're going to be looking at all the buzz around Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Specifically, there are a couple of interesting articles.
Okay.
One is about her dad's comments
Uh-huh.
about her appearance.
Uh-huh.
And then we've got an article where Lindsay herself is talking about leaving Hollywood like a decade ago.
Wow, that's a while back now. Yeah.
Yeah, 2014.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to kind of see what those sources tell us.
Definitely. Yeah. She's definitely had a really interesting journey.
Yeah.
I feel like she's one of those figures that people are still really fascinated by.
Oh, absolutely.
Kind of dissecting what happened to her and then this whole resurgence or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, yeah, glow up transformation.
Right, exactly.
That's all over social media. Like, people are just
Looking at the picture.
analyzing everything.
It's like a whole
Forensic investigation
investigation
of her
yeah,
face.
Yeah.
Which I guess it makes sense. She is in the public eye.
Yeah. And people are interested, but yeah, it's interesting.
But then you've got Michael Lohan jumping in.
No, I was wondering when he was going to make an appearance.
Of course. Right. Defending his daughter, saying, nope, no plastic surgery here.
All natural.
But wait, there's more.
No.
He does go on to say that she has done
Yeah, co-op.
Botox, fillers,
Uh-huh.
chemical peels.
I mean, where is that line, right?
Where's the line?
Between natural and
Right. What does natural even mean at this point?
Especially when you're talking about Hollywood and that level of, I mean,
I mean,
I'm sure there's a lot of pressure
oh, immense pressure.
to look a certain way.
Absolutely.
And-
Especially as you get older. Especially as a woman, right? You're kind of expected to,
Yeah, not age.
yeah, define time.
Exactly. It's a weird standard that's
Yeah.
put on women in particular, I think.
Yeah, so, I mean, it is interesting
Yeah.
that he felt the need to defend her.
Mhm.
But do you think that maybe, even with good intentions,
Yeah.
maybe that kind of contributes to the problem a little bit?
It's possible, right? Because by even addressing it,
Right.
it puts the focus on
Her appearance.
yeah, her looks rather than anything else she might be doing.
Right, right.
Like her career or her projects.
Exactly.
It's like,
It all comes back to
yeah,
how you look.
your worth is tied to
Exactly.
how you look.
And it's interesting because in that other article we have,
Yeah.
Lindsay's talking about leaving Hollywood 10 years ago.
Right.
And she's saying it was just so overwhelming. She felt like she couldn't breathe.
Yeah, just constantly under scrutiny.
Yeah.
Like every little thing you do is being
Paparazzi.
analyzed and yeah, the paparazzi.
Everywhere.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like you can't go anywhere
That must be,
without so suffocating.
yeah, without it being a whole thing.
Yeah. And I think especially, she was really young when she became famous too.
Yeah,
So
early 2000s. Yeah, it's almost like you're growing up with all these cameras on you.
yeah. Parent Trap, Freaky Friday.
Exactly. In Girls.
Iconic.
Yeah, that's all within a very short span of time.
Yeah. Such a pivotal time in a person's life,
Yeah.
to be going through all of that.
Yeah, and she mentions that she really wanted her work to be the focus,
Yeah, I can understand that.
not her personal life.
It's almost like people get more interested in the gossip
Yeah.
and the scandals
Yeah, the drama.
and the personal life than they
Yeah.
do in the actual work,
Yeah,
which, I mean, I guess it's human nature
right.
to be interested in that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, and so she ends up going to Dubai,
Dubai.
which is kind of this whole other world.
I mean, I don't know a ton about it
It seems like it's
other than,
very glamorous, luxurious.
yeah, a lot more privacy.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
It seems like maybe the paparazzi aren't as
Yeah.
aggressive there.
That must be such a relief.
Yeah. And she met her husband there, had a son.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it seems like she's
Like she found some peace.
found peace and happiness.
Good for her.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting to think about how that move maybe gave her
A chance to just
a
breathe.
whole new perspective on things.
Yes, to kind of step back
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
chaos of Hollywood.
Yeah. And I thought this was interesting. She says that when she left, she was still looking for love.
Oh.
And she was worried that she might never find it. And I thought that was so interesting
I mean, makes sense.
because it makes you wonder if maybe leaving was actually the thing.
Opened her up to it.
Yeah. It's like
Like she had to get away from
you get so caught up in that world and all the pressure and the expectations
just noise.
that it can be hard to even see
Yeah.
who you are and what you really want.
Exactly.
So yeah, maybe she needed that distance. Yeah. So, I mean, it's interesting to think about all these different pieces.
Definitely.
You've got these beauty standards, the whole media scrutiny thing,
Yeah.
and then just her own personal journey of trying to,
Yeah.
find peace and happiness.
Herself?
Yeah, but then that kind of leads to a bigger question,
Okay.
right? Can anyone in the public eye ever really escape the scrutiny?
Especially now.
Especially now.
With social media,
Everyone's got an opinion.
it's like
And
the whole world is watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, and judging.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough.
It makes you wonder, like,
Yeah.
what does it say about our
Think
question
as a
about
society
Yeah.
that we're still so
fixated on
obsessed with.
appearances? Yeah.
Like, it's kind of a shallow thing to focus on.
It is.
When you think about all the other things that are going on in the world.
You would think
You would think
we would have moved past this by now.
that we would have evolved a little bit. But it seems like we're just,
Finding new ways.
yeah, finding new ways
To do the same old thing.
to judge and criticize.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's kind of depressing.
It is. It's kind of a
Makes you wonder if we're ever going to
depressing thought.
get past it.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope so,
Yeah, I hope so too.
but it's hard to say.
It is hard to say.
Something to think about, I guess.
Yeah, definitely food for thought
Definitely.
for everyone out there.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's our deep dive for today. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And we will see you next time.
See ya.